It's Thursday, November 14th, and we're going to be looking at the last few weeks. We've had a lot of features going out the door, a lot going on, and we want to take a second to summarize all the important things. So if you're not following along weekly with the release notes, or you're not reading all the blog posts, it gives us an opportunity to make sure that you're up to speed on the most important things that are happening at Populi. So first up, thanks so much for everyone that stopped by our booth at TRACS last week. Nick and I were in Garden Grove, California. TRACS is the Transnational Association of Christian Schools. So it's one of the conferences that we go to every year, and we've got about 45 schools, Populi schools, that are also members of TRACS. And so it's a great opportunity for us to see, typically they're presenting on different issues, best practices, challenges, and the best solutions to those challenges. And so we love to be able to sit down and look at how Populi can help with those types of things. It helps us to think about new features that we would want to develop, and it also gives us an opportunity to do some training on new features that have come out. So we get to meet with you all and show you what we've been working on. We've got, let's see, in the spring, I think we're headed to CCCU, ATS, ABHE, and ABAC. So we'll look forward to seeing more and more of you all at those events. Okay, new feature came out last week. I think we snuck it in there. It's 1098T. So if you know what that is, then you'll be excited to hear that we've got a new feature which breaks down the detail of what ends up in box one. So if you have no idea what any of this means, we'll move on to the next thing here. But if you are someone who's responsible for generating the 1098T tax form for students at your school, this is going to help a lot. And I recorded a video that just kind of showed some of the basics of that feature. So I'll include a link to that video in the notes so you can see that. Live trainings, if you've been following along, if you go into the knowledge base and then into the announcements section, we've got a place there where we post links to registration for live training. So Joseph has been doing these on a fairly regular basis. I think the latest one was on setting up assignments, assignment groups in the gradebook. So that's really helpful for the faculty or anyone else that is involved in setting up courses at your school. So these live trainings are 40 to 60 minutes long. It's a live webinar via Zoom, and you can follow along and ask questions and participate in those trainings. And then all of that's recorded. And then we've been posting the links to the recorded videos. So if you didn't make it there, or you want to share it with someone else, maybe you want to send it out to all the faculty at your school, you can do that, and they'll be able to watch a recording of that training. So we'll also include the link to those live trainings in the notes as well, so check that out. More new features, new locks. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, check the left side of student profile or anyone's profile. The locks feature has been updated. It is more flexible, it's more customizable, and you can still report on it, and you can still apply locks in bulk. And so I spent about 20 minutes with Adam looking at what we were looking to accomplish with that feature, and we pulled it up and looked at where the changes are and what you can do there. So I'll include a link to that video. Take a look at that if you're interested in seeing what you can do now with locks. Okay, new search. We made an update to the search platform. You may not have seen this because it's currently in beta. So right now we're rolling this out to schools sort of on an as requested basis. And so if you're interested in taking a look at what we've updated with search, you can get in contact with us through Populi support and request to be added to that beta. But essentially we've completely rebuilt the search platform, and it's way better, and you've got new features like advanced search, saved searches, you've got hotkeys so you can bring search up really quickly without having to click with a mouse. And I also sat down with Adam and we spent some time going through these new features. So there's a video available. Again, we'll include the link to it. So if you want to check out that full video, you can do that there and see those features in action. But essentially over the next few weeks, or it could be a month, we're not exactly sure on timing, we're still getting feedback and we're making tweaks. But essentially that's going to be rolled out to everyone here before too long. So if you don't jump into the beta now, that's okay. But you should see that get rolled out to all of our customers here within the next few weeks. We also have an update to mobile. And so the mobile platform has been completely rewritten, and now students have the ability to access and take tests online through the mobile app, and they can also access their lessons. So instead of just being able to see their courses and their grades, they can now actually participate in those courses, accomplish whatever schoolwork they need to do there, and take those tests. So a lot more that they can do there, and should really enhance the online learning experience for those that want to do that on a mobile device. The changes to mobile are also in beta. So those are not live yet. If you log in on the mobile device, you're not going to see lessons and tests yet, but we are opening those features up to schools on request. And so if you want to get access to the new beta features on mobile, you can reach out to us on Populi Support. When you do reach out to us via support request and you want to get signed up on the beta, let us know which beta you're interested in getting signed up with. So let us know if you're interested in search or if you're interested in mobile, because we can turn those on individually or we can turn it all on together. But go ahead and let us know what you'd like to do and we can get that set up for you. That's all I've got for you. As always, we appreciate your feedback, so feel free to reach out to us through Populi Support, or you can leave us a comment here. If you want to subscribe to these videos and be notified when there's a new video available, just click on the Populi icon to subscribe.